Matthew chapter 28, verse 19 is where Christ hands out the Great Commission to his disciples. Go into all the world and tell people about me. Give folks the good news. Yeah, I had a really rough day earlier this week. I spent a little bit more time in the hot sun in the garden than I should have, probably, for my senior brain and for my metabolism. And I got out of there and cooled off a little bit, got straightened out, and headed down to the store, down to the hardware store to get a part for a bathroom faucet that got broken. Went to two different stores, hardware stores, good hardware stores, and talked to their salespeople who really knew their stuff. But they couldn't help me find that part. It was really, really odd. From there, disappointed, I headed down the road to the next town over, took the freeway over to my post office box. When I took the freeway off-ramp, got to the bottom and made a left turn to get into the right lane as quickly as I could, make a right turn at the first street. And no one would let me in. I almost had the right of way, but, we kind of don't in that kind of a situation. We kind of rely on people's mercy. But no one, car after car after car just left me stuck out there in the oncoming traffic. And finally, I managed to get in behind the last car, make a right turn, got over to my post office, got my mail, and headed home. And I got before the Lord that afternoon, and I shared with him all of the stuff of life that I'd been through, and the folks that I ran into, or that I was exposed to, if you will, and I encountered on the road and all. And I said, Lord, if there's anything that I might do for you in heaven, now, if I might be more valuable for you in heaven, feel free to fast forward me over there. That's fine. And I heard a still small voice. That's why you're here. Folks, that's why we're here. To show kindness, to show mercy, to show God's character, Christ's character, and to lead people closer to the Lord, to set those examples for them that will help them to become more like Christ. That's why we're here. God bless you.